Is television, including our series Best Romantic Restaurants, BT Best of exclusive.
Now, you three had the tough assignment of seeking out the most romantic restaurant in Calgary. We're being joined at the table by Mandy Balick of It's a Date Night and Jennifer Hamilton of Avenue Magazine. Missing our third judge, John Gilchrist, of course. You were along for the ride, Andy. I have to say, sitting and watching you guys consume what you consumed over the last 3 days, I was very, very jealous. Was this a fun one, Jen?
Yeah, it was a great one. It was nice to start the day with a 3-course meal with champagne, and so yeah, it's always a bit of a letdown on the Friday when you got to go back to oatmeal and eggs and whatnot.
I know, we have coffee, no champagne, sadly, but we will be toasting a winner just around the corner.
Just in a second or two.
Now, Mandy, were you impressed with what our 3 finalists doled out?
Very impressed. They pulled out all the stops. So between the presentation, the atmosphere, the experience, it was a tough choice.
A tough choice. Okay,
Yeah.
let's.
Well, I want to throw this out real quick here because this is different than any other best of in that it wasn't one style of cuisine every day. It wasn't a similar. We were looking at price point. We were looking at general romance. Did that make it more difficult for you guys? And what sorts of things did you pick out that the winner had that nobody else had?
I think for me, it always comes down to the food, the flavors, the dishes that they put together. But certainly when you're talking romance, you've got to consider the ambiance. And that's definitely a big factor when you're talking Valentine's Day and the kind of environment that you want.
We should mention the 3 finalists. Alloy to start.
Yeah.
Kensington Riverside Inn was our 2nd finalist, and the River Cafe was the 3rd. All 3 very worthy finalists. What was outstanding to you in the atmosphere and the romance, being a romance expert, Mandy?
The whole setting is what we were looking for. So just, you know, from when you come through the door, how the tables are set, and some candlelight and everything. So
Yeah, getting you in the mood for a beautiful date.
And it's a tough one because Calgary has so many dining options, but these 3 that we lasered in on, and I got to give a tip to have to all 3 because they did their level best, and particularly when you think romance, you typically don't think about, starting at 6 a.m. and going through till 9 a.m., so, they did a great job. And I want to get this thank you out of the way because I'm going to bring somebody in a second. Canuck Amusements helps us time and time again with our best of series, and we can award a plaque. I'm going to walk over there for a second. Talk amongst
It's
yourselves.
actually right here.
No. Well, I want to bring somebody in. They're not going to call them out.
Okay,
Like,
just,
hey!
I wasn't sure if you
I'm
saw.
going to bring them in. I know where
The
it is.
secret plaque
I'm
is
bringing in
hiding
somebody.
under the table. Okay,
Ready?
here we are. We're ready to crown
Come
the
on
winner.
in, sir. Let's get him in the middle here. Come on
the
in.
winner
You
of
can have
our
my
most
chair here.
romantic restaurant is the River Cafe. Congratulations. And being joined by Chef Andrew Winfield here.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Do you have a spot in the restaurant for your shiny new plaque?
I'm sure we can find one amongst them. Yes, we're going to have a good time with it.
Okay, now tell us a little bit about taking on this challenge and what you guys did.
I think we were just kind of setting the mood. Really, that's what it is. And I think our restaurant has that ability that when people are leaving the downtown and they're coming right in, it's something we do really well, that you walk in and you start to forget about everything else.
It's a little sanctuary.
Little
Not because of
sanctuary.
the champagne.
Well, it helps.
Oh, okay.
But no, we do have that. I think that allure of the fireplace and sitting down in casual atmosphere and trying to do food that is a little bit more lighter and relaxing and allowing people to kind of not feel like they're overly full when they leave and they have a nice rest of their evening.
Okay, wonderful. And Jen, for you, what set River Cafe apart from all the rest?
Well, before I talk about River, I just really want to quickly say to the other 2 restaurants, like, super kudos to them too, because Duncan Lee's artful presentation at
amazing.
Oh, it was
Kensington Riverside Inn was amazing,
Oh, yeah.
and the team at Alloy did a great job too. But I think, it's like Andrew was saying, it's the whole package at River Cafe. For me, the food was comforting. It wasn't too fussy. It wasn't pretentious. It was exactly what it needed to be, and the dessert is a lovely light way to finish off the meal, the pavlova that we had.
Which was your favorite?
It's
you
my
had at the
favorite,
Pavlova.
yes.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining on for the ride, and congratulations
Thank you.
to you. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone, and hopefully this inspires you on your Valentine's Day as well.